Live. I will have it. Hey, Chad, nice to see you. Nice to have some company. All right, today we had a crazy day, really. I mean, I know it's Sunday, so almost lost all our servers, which basically means we store all the code, all the data. And it's messy, very messy. And then we had to fix it uh, with Woody. I think if it wasn't for Woody, we would have probably got, no code anymore. Yeah. No, nice way to spend your Sundays. But game dev is torture. Okay then, but prizes resolved. Right, so we need to get this thing going though. I really want to finish this tonight, no matter what. Stop. Okay. So, you have to add to see if this is. Yes, we need to add it to the. Uh, we need to add it to the. Okay, let's check that the thing is working. So you're here. Wait until it's at the beginning. That is another thing that I need to fix. The startup timing is long, and we know why. Need to fix that. Not much to fix. I think there we go. Good progress. Last couple of days, some very good bug fixed. So we're in a good place overall. Overall, it's pretty good. All right, so your controls. Yeah, I mean, yes, we need to get this thing. So there's a camera. Okay, yeah, so that one is to be uh, reviewed. Okay, okay. Still work as spectre. Yeah, I think so. Right? Oh, ooh, it's interesting. I need to check these things. UI is bad. UI is evil. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna do the other way around. Okay, this is just a big. Okay, yeah. For the most part, this thing is working with one message. Split the message. Where's David? Oh, and David is here as well. Uh, Morning. Right. Let me bring you live in stream. There we go. David is here as well. Alright, we had a crazy day today.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Last thing we wanted to do is just to fix some DevOps on our servers. I mean, to be honest, we like we fixed some stuff that is yeah, it's pretty hardcore. I mean, that supposed to be your job, DevOps, right? It's like we had to go manually to restart some Nginx services for for GitLab. It's pretty cool. Nothing to do with games. Anyway, right. Need to finish this tonight. Um,
Cool. I'm just thinking of some stuff, and I want to have a look at some of the stuff that's going on with the mirroring and bits and bobs, and then I want to look at that falling stuff. Make sure that's all good, and just kind of, yeah, kind of want to finalize a bit of the gameplay now that the falling is a lot better. I want to see what I can
yeah,
finalize and get in level and fix whatever bugs I can. Now that that weird vroom off
yeah,
bug
tick box.
is fixed, I want to see what
Tick
I'm just going to get
box.
on that.
What is left to fix on the falling?
Yeah, it's just the when we trigger the fall for the stride. Oh, it's that thing with the root and and not being at the feet of the first frame. I have a feeling it's just like something as a frame one rather than frame zero on one of the clamps or one of the things.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. I mean, that's definitely something in the human toolkit. Yeah, I mean, I can have a look at that actually because I'm pretty sure I have a strong idea of that thing. Yeah, if that is the only thing, then okay, yeah, we're good because I'm pretty sure it's.
yeah, well that
I
that
remember
because
seeing
now I
something.
fixed the wet the zoom going off. Um,
Oh,
which
is
yeah,
that the super like acceleration when you?
yeah, when you go off a climb, yeah, I fixed that.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, nice, nice, very nice. So we don't have. Oh, thank you, Aiden. Ruling. Thank you very much. Um, we don't have. So we're gonna have some problems with the. Sometimes the root is at the feet, sometimes it's at the pelvis. So we know that we're gonna have some problems there, but we say, yeah, we're gonna take it for now, and we're gonna take the hit, and then we're gonna leave it like that, right? I think that is
Yeah,
not
and then
resolvable at the moment, right?
yeah, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice, nice. Okay. Well, not nice, but okay.
I think we'll solve that. Um, I'm just putting making some static functions for some of these blending parameters because I was playing around with them and I'm tired of fucking changing them in 10 different places.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wanted to do that forever because yeah.
Similar to the, you know how similar to how we have the curve names. I just want to have like blend prep, like using blend limits, so in as like an animator. So we know that these with that as a minimum tolerated blend, maximum tolerated blend. You can even add like optimal blend, all that kind of shit.
Yeah, I think like those ones they need to go. I mean, ultimately they need to go per animation type, right? Because
Yeah,
you know, like for the falling, it could be something. For the I don't know landing, could be something else, and maybe
yeah,
even very different, right? I mean, it's already set up like that, right? But yeah, if you
yeah,
want, you can override that function, and then it does it per managers. So yeah, I think it's yeah, I think we just have to do it. But yeah, let's try to get to set a lot more of those command variables. As many as we can, without getting silly, because there is always a limit in which is too much is too much, and too little is too
yeah,
little, right? But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
without
Sure.
that tolerance, I think we should have a lot more of that command lines because it's yeah. I don't want to restart the the editor every time. All right, so yeah, okay, all right. So um, show content. So this is the other guys. Keyboard mouse. Okay. Yeah. Is it just case off? So uh, this guy here. Okay, okay, let's do it properly. I need to do it properly. Okay, so let's
Oh,
do
wait, hold on.
chicken zero.
Oh, hold on.
No magic numbers. Magic numbers are bad for you. Yeah. So this guy here is what is this actually? Oh yeah, it's mhm. So 293 is this guy? Yeah. I mean, it should really be this one. Yeah. To be honest, such a such a peculiar case. At the end of the day, it's really not. I think okay, let's do it. Let's do it as accurate as we can. Um, yeah, let's do that. So that one will become possibly this guy here. 126. Okay. 126. Two. 126. 309. 83. I think the offset is correct. It's 83. Yeah, that's correct. So this guy here is 127, right? Um, so this is function. Yeah. Um, I think no, okay, yeah. Let's read that. This becomes so this is my function. Okay, and this 127. 127. Still bad. 126. The function is 126. So first row, so this is my base row. Yep. Okay. Then let's go this guy here is left alt is function yeah, well, size times 3.
Okay. Next up.
This is alt and then space is times 4. Let's check. Oh yeah, I got that. The magic number. But for now, check these magic numbers.
No, this works. Seems to work quite well. That's good.
So move. Uh, what is? Yeah, okay, okay. And then the parkour. Yeah, okay. Ooh, no, that's not bueno. What is alt? It's okay. Yeah, I think alt is also the one. Select. Ah, okay. That's okay. Just one off. Times 2. Okay, good. Now, right. So, cross, parkour. I think it's too big. I think. No. Let's make it smaller. Okay. Yeah, that one. Actually, let's do it now because like we know that 83 is the correct offset, right? So um what is the size of the thing? What's the how do we do it? Oh, it's simply TV? Just a case of I don't think so, right? Because it's down.
Yeah, 0.2 to 1.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, basically it's too big. What is it? Uh, yeah, okay, it's too big, but I think it's just one too big, right? No? Yeah. No, I think it's correct. It's just that one was off, right? So 1 to 6, and this guy here is 1, 4, 3. Oh, yeah, halfway too. What? This guy here is 2, 9. What? There we go. Such a. And, you know, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, that's more of that. That's it. The most part. Yeah, 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 you can see them as a light. Yeah. So now, um, mouse, se aqui você é explorar falando ali. All of this is shifted by this guy. Uh, oh, yeah. Okay. Good.
Why is it doing that, motherfucker? Yes, I didn't remember.
Yeah. They actually not. Yeah, all of the wrong.
Yes, that. What did I change? I don't remember.
It's really that.
It's got me fucking. Well, he got to be mirrored. Dead wrong.
That's right. Okay, I need to highlight this because it was
Zero.
for the most part. It's yeah, it doesn't really work for that.
Surely. It can't be. Zero.
Okay, I think it could work. Okay. So now almost done. Oh,
See, there ain't no. There's just no way.
keep randomly storing. Yeah, true. Is this? Uh, oh, this called only once, I think. Okay, so yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's only once. So what is the one that is called um oh, actually what is this one? Uh, control display. Huh? Uh, yeah, yeah. Huh? Ah, that worked. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, nice. Nice. Uh, cool. Yeah, all right. Okay. Parkour. Okay. Nice. And yeah, it's very good actually. So now there's one a little bit off. Right, so nice button. Let's see. This this guy. Yeah, it's fine. Is the awesome? Yeah, thank you. So there's this guy here. 66 down to 5. Is it 9? Hmm. It's 6? It's a bit too much. Oh no, yeah, probably it's got, so, I'm not too sure. That is the parkour. Yeah. Yeah, but not well. Yeah, yeah. Good. Uh, oh yeah, they're on the same key. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Good. Um, Now Photoshop skills. Not really enough. Um, okay, I'm gonna remove most of this. Yeah. Right, so my skills, yeah, should be already like this, right? Yeah, cool. Um, hmm, hmm, yeah. Um, yeah, okay, like this, right? Yeah, I don't like that. No, I think that's right. Yeah, that's definitely sus. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Um, yeah, basically. Yeah, something like this. Create. Yeah. And then magic wand. This guy. Create.
Uh, Dado.
Yeah.
So, for a second, do you think you could just have a quick look with me with them about the mirroring? There's something about it that just seems it's just off. Oh,
Yeah.
no, no, just wanna,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a just try, yeah, just a little bit off. If you see here, interesting.
Let me just give me 2 seconds.
Oh, no worries.
Importing this
Let's
guy
get to-
before I forget. I forget the numbers. One sec. Okay, just another 58. Match one invert. Yeah, sport. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, why not? Uh, yeah. So I'm ready.
Yeah, so if you see my screen, um, yeah, so this guy when he does his like, yeah, when he does the mirroring, he decides to go on his other foot. Now, if you see the distance here, the mirrored bone distance is just huge compared to the straight bone distance. Um, and yeah, I don't know, it just seems extremely wrong. I have tried to have a look at the mirror, but obviously the only thing really that I'm like would be off there is the I see there like the mirrored bone distance. So
Which
it
one is?
picks the
Oh
same
yeah,
one.
straight and mirror distance. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's straight bone did on the jump stride 21399. So mirrored bone is bigger. And so then, oh, sorry, get these messages go away quickly. Uh, okay, so you see here, right? So the mirrored bone distance of this jump stride is 520, right? So now it's just going to keep doing the mirrored one. Oh, well, full. So here, like if it picks the mirrored, it just stays doing the mirrored one, and the mirrored one always has the lower bone distance. But it's like it doesn't make sense because looking at the animation, you'd think it'd be the exact opposite.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that is a clear case in which that has to be pretty
Yeah,
uh,
just be like
unconfutable.
yeah, because
Which
I really don't want to have to add in like, oh, do left stride, right? That's useless, man. But
nah,
you just say
that's
just mirror,
yeah,
bro.
no, that's so okay. Yeah, let me get the code in which we calculate the weights. Yeah, for the bones. Um, yeah, let's check. Yeah, let's
The
check the
one thing
code.
I didn't, because the logic of it made sense, calculating the way I did. So yeah. The one thing I was really worried about was the well, yeah, was the what's it called that evaluate pose match curve. I wasn't too sure what exactly we're
Yeah,
evaluating in this sense because I would have thought we say, okay, we'll take the local position from the root of the left foot and the right foot, and then say, okay, cool, we've got that. Then just compare it to your character's current local left foot and right foot, and then from
yeah.
there, match
It's
the
pretty
pose.
much like that. Yeah, but yeah, position and velocity. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me. I'm gonna do it on my screen.
Okay.
So, yes. One more second before I get. Uh, okay, just sorry, just one second, just making sure that I imported correctly. Is this for the calendar? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good to be. So all right, let's check the uh, so what did we do? What did we do? The post matching.
So it's in the Calvest phase mirror in the playlist movement, but the one is called pose matching at time. Um,
Uh, in the face matching.
yeah, phase matching. Yeah, I was just a bit, yeah. I wasn't, obviously, yeah, because I wasn't too sure what the eval pose match curve was doing exactly and where those curves were, because I didn't know where to look for them to be able to assess.
Yeah. Um. So okay, yeah. So what is the function that we use for the pose matching at time, right?
Yeah, pose matching at time.
Okay.
Let me get the
And that
stream up.
is triggered where there is any jump with trigger it, right?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Because we always need to decide whether or not mirrored. So, yeah, regardless, we always check. Yeah, pose matching at time to decide if it's mirrored or not. Some is just straight pose match and we use that value. Others we do the pose matching at time to determine where, and then we go from there.
Yes. So
Okay, yeah. And then we say, yeah, because it makes sense here, right? Like the bone pose match snapshot is just to get the bone local rotation, get bone local. Yeah, it's the same thing. Just gets the local location and the rotation of the bone. Weirdly, the pose match snapshot looked like it makes sense, but then the eval, the only one that didn't look like it made sense, the pose match snapshot holder, they all look like the values made sense. The only one that looked like it didn't really make much sense was the what's it called? The straight joint and the mirrored joint. What those values are giving me. Um, they always looked a little bit off because one was even like an X of like 45. I was like, what the fuck is that? So it was a bit crazy there. But those are the only two that I was confused about, and I'm guessing those stem from the animation. Um, so those were the values I was confused about because the yeah my I think one of the things where I stopped the snapshot, I got values of like -15, -48 on the Y, and 45 on the Z for the positional, and I was like, those all look a bit crazy to me. Like -45 on the Z, like 45 on the Z is just all a bit mad. So I'm not too sure what those pose matching curves are giving exactly.
okay, yeah, let's dig a bit deeper into that. So pose matching curve. So that's the bad place. Okay, so in that. So pose matching at time. So we call from yeah, pose match parallels. Okay. Yeah, current pose matching for distance matching. Okay. Then that gives us um, 4 times 0, 10 millimeters, 0.466. Okay, right. So for this matching time, so basically it was simply choosing the wrong animation. He was choosing the mirroring when he needed to choose the straight and this,
Yeah,
and this
basically.
yeah.
And I was like, well, it was not because of the rule in terms of the rule. Look, everything on that regard looked spot on correct. It was really down to that. Yeah, it was really down to the what's it called? Yeah, whatever the distance value were. I just have something about the anim curve one just looked off to me.
So pose match. Uh, mm, so yeah. So pose matching. Yeah, so it's like let's go. Let's go here. So pose matching. Yeah. Yeah, one of the problems that I remember I had on the pose matching is that um, yeah, the normalization is quite tricky because
Hmm.
if you take let's say the position numbers, right? Let's say that a leg could be, the feet could be, I don't know, 50 centimeters apart, right? And this is like pretty normal, right? For a feet to be, within like
Hmm.
between 0 and 1 meter, it's 0 and 100, right? It's quite, uh, you know, it's quite reasonable, right? But the velocity is go at drastically less range because um, like between 1 centimeter a second and 10 centimeters a second, there is a there is a lot more difference than between 0 and 1 meter, right?
Hmm.
So the weight, it, yeah, maybe I think I got a weight of 3 for the velocity, right? Yeah. No, actually, they do the other way around. Uh, yeah. So we choose the smaller one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So because they are different, yeah, one is out of a factor of 10. I think normalization could be a little bit tricky. I was speaking with Ken about that. The guy that did the motion symphony.
Hmm.
Uh, didn't really. Yeah, he said no. Let's just do, just put some weights there. But I don't think that is the right way to do it because, yeah, to me it looks like it is very like the weight. It depends too much of the of the animation. I don't know, like there must be a better way to really determine how close the positions are. I mean, one thing that we can do, we just say, just only take into account the position, right? For that, for the stride, right? We know that the position is gonna be what really matters, right?
Yeah.
So actually, can you do
But
me a
will
favor in that stride, right? If you go in the phase matching, like 192, can you put the velocity weight to 0 so it doesn't get taken into account? So only the position get taken into account, and see
I
if
think they
that
tried.
returns the correct, matching. Because if that doesn't return the correct matching for the stride, it means that yeah, it's really really off, right? So
That's why I have a feeling the positional calculation is awesome because I would think even with the velocity, we're like to have such drastically skewed values that it doesn't get goes off with. But yeah, I mean it's wrong.
is it always wrong, or like is it
It's
always the other
always
way
wrong.
around?
Always wrong. Like whenever it does the stride, it's wrong. Like completely. Like here, like straight bone distance is 60, mirrored bone distance is 1422. Um, so this one that looks fine, I guess. So now here, right foot lands. Now bear in mind the anim start time is 00, right? So you had right foot landed here, anim start time 00. It should have picked the mirrored. Considering it's doing this. So you'd think with 00 matching in where my right foot is front and my right
Yeah,
foot's here,
so exactly.
position it has to pick the mirror. Yeah. So I've got a positional weight of 1, right? Because we only take into account position. So I just want to say, like, okay, just look at your positional weights, assess the two.
And
So for that to pick it wrong,
the velocity weight is 0, right?
0, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
I,
so
I, I think that straight joint, that F pose mashing joint, I think there's something wrong with it, wrong in that regard. The value
so
just doesn't like.
can you run again and check? Oh, thank you, Roku.
I mean,
So
let
can
me.
you
I mean, I can.
check what are those numbers, right?
Yeah, I've got a do. I've got a. I mean,
Ah, yeah.
whenever he does a stride, I've got. So I'll say it should be. Look, so now it's going into a stride here, right? If we go like, yeah. So if we go into our pose matching time, guys, stop one. So this is a stride, right? And so time is 0.02, basically. So it's the first frame. Um, frame one. Okay, so this guy here, right? Blah, blah. So these guys, right? So if we go this, right? So this is going to be pose match, foot pose match. So if we give the first one on the snapshot holder is 3 and 4. So it's going to be your left foot and your right foot, right?
Yeah.
So left foot, let's just see how he's looking. So, okay. So this is so left foot position, right foot position. I mean, Z's kind of look like they make sense.
Well, they are very close together here, right? Because they are.
Yeah, which I mean, end the feet in the runtime, they're pretty close together, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, Now this is obviously this is the snapshot, so it's the current character's current pose. Now this where is where it gets cray. So this straight joint, these values here, crazy. So position,
Yeah, I think that looks okay because that is with the big stride, right?
but no, this value is crazy though because this is saying that. So this here, right? This is the position of my left foot in the stride, right?
Mm-hmm.
which in the stride animation, my left foot is right by the root.
Oh,
This is what I mean.
all right.
Um,
So one sec. Oh, okay.
and
Maybe
so
this is the problem then.
yeah,
Right,
and so then
right.
I'm
Okay,
saying like,
okay.
oh, so and just to be make sure, so we're saying here, like it is yeah. So we're doing 3, 4, so 0, 1, 2, 3. So we're sticking. So it is left foot first, right? So left foot
Okay.
first, right? In the stride, straight my left foot position of my straight joint, it telling me that's minus 48. Like all these numbers, like let's just take the Z alone. The Z alone, positionally, cannot be
Right.
45 for left or right foot. Maybe right foot. Right. So maybe this potentially might be right foot. Right. I mean, it still looks a bit dodgy because I would think that's bigger than 45. But what I'll do is let me go in here, right? And so then we say mirror joint. Obviously, mirror joint, we just do that, inverse it, do whatever distance we have. So then we say, okay, let's go again, straight joint for the opposite foot. This one here, the Z of 7.6. Now, this one potentially, you could say, maybe this is the left foot now.
Oh, that is the left foot then. Oh, we switched the left and the right foot because that looks
But
like 45 to me.
I mean, 11. This
Yeah.
doesn't look like 11.
Yeah, yeah, no, that
Really?
is definitely 11 because that is not the ball. That is the foot, right? Is near the ankle. That is definitely 11. I mean, you can check here, like
I can check. Hold on, let me. Um. So wait. So let me take a little snapshot of these values because
uh,
I checked it and they were it all looks a bit dodgy to me. But let me just take a little.
yeah, they look like inverted to me. Not really surprised with that. If you go into detail, you see the position.
Yeah, that's what I need to just yeah. So it's for here. So word. This is what I mean. None of these look right. We'll go to next. Like none of these look right. And if you're telling me then it's actually it's the ball of the foot, that still doesn't look right. I mean, because then I would be like,
No, so what is the foot there?
the
Uh,
foot's here.
yeah. So the foot is oh,
So if we take it to the word from the root, the foot is
oh, okay. One sec. So problem there. Oh,
it's
maybe this
14
is a
back.
new problem. So I think. Hmm.
You know what I mean? 'Cause these because it's a lot. And then so I'm seeing this here, and these look completely off. Now, perhaps we're saying this is from the ball of the foot. So if we say, what's the ball of the foot position in this guy's position, right? Frame zero, or maybe probably key one, right? Let's look here. So you've got 1.189, so 11.05, right? That's the main guy. So what is that? You know what I mean? You look at the right foot, for example. Yeah, so this is like minus 65 back. minus 15, 24. There's look at a Z, right? And it it-
So I think the problem is that we move the route, right? And I think the post matching should always take into account um, like the same bone because yeah, I'm pretty sure it is a new thing because before the root was at the pelvis pretty much, so it was always central, but now the root is at the actual, is at the foot, right? So yeah, the post matching is always gonna be skewed. Um,
but I mean, realistically, that like this should like if we're just looking at this positionally, right? Taking the local, we should be able to see that, like, oh, from the root, what is our like from the given root, because the local transforms of the post match snapshot gets the right values that we want, right? Um, it's the animation one that doesn't, but we can still here query these values, so we have the values we need. They're just not the right ones in whatever this post match curve is. I don't know where this is generated. Do you know where this is?
yeah,
What?
so basically the problem with that is that I generate that at the end of the animation conversion, and that is where it's already changed the root. So I think we need to generate that before we do anything at all.
No, but we want it off of the new root. Like this value should give us this guy, right? Because it's off of this root. Because this value isn't off of the pelvis. This value is off of the root.
No, I think those values should always be in component space because it like regardless to where the root is, we always want to know where you know the feet position shouldn't change because if we move the root somewhere else, then that will change as well, and that is wrong, right? So like the root should always be basically a 0 0, and then I say, okay, where are the feet, right? Because
But then we're comparing the thing off of root space. So we look this snapshot will get your bone local position, right? So that will get your wherever your root is, your local position from the root.
um I don't remember.
Well, that's at least the values that I would see. Like from where your root is, it would give us all those values there. That snapshot holder. That's what it was looking like. So
Yeah, let me check. So the snapshot. Yeah, so this guy.
just I wonder if a simple check is just to be like, if we quickly just say, okay, let's just when we do it, let's just analyze purely the distance. Like ignore the height for now, right? But let's just say distance wise, which one has a closer distance of like near foot distance here, like um to the root, and then
Yeah, so post my snapshot, right? Okay, so
let's actually let me just play this. Let's see, because I want to see if doing it that, we if it is just a case of getting the right value. Let me just let's see.
So get born location, post match update, get born location. Yeah, component, right? So component doesn't care about the root, right? So the post match update. Don't know. So any straight joint and any mirror joint, you saying they are correct, right? Is this evaluation post matching curve which is not correct, right?
Yeah, something about
Okay.
that looks, yeah, is dodgy. Seems dodgy.
So okay, so that one, right? So post matching curves they are calculated. Yeah, let's check where they are calculated. Um, yeah. So so here is extract post matching from anim, right? Okay, left foot, right foot. Yeah. So sorry here. Ah, so what is the animation there? What is called?
So that's 21399 jump stroke.
Ah, right. Elaborate this guy. All right. So bone index map is this guy. This needs to be so pelvis Now, second. Okay, yeah, that's all good. Okay. Yeah. So, uh, index one. Okay, this is pelvis. Okay. Then, now what is name? This is so index. Okay, it's one. Okay, yeah. So we want to have this other guy here. Left. So index is 13. Okay, and then it's 56. Okay, and its left foot should be put at 120 index. Okay, so 120 joint data, right? Joint position. Let's see. So joint position times 0 is. So can you check, right, that you have any of these numbers in the animation? Is so the position of foot L in at frame 0 is 6.4 minus 3.9, 5.2.
Yeah, yeah, I've got those.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
So why do they go wrong then? But that is
Let's
not
see,
the
there's
same number that you get, right?
that's not the same number I get at all.
Well,
That
okay.
that number is dead on, but that's not the number I get.
Sorry.
Yeah, those numbers were spot on, but yeah, those numbers aren't the ones that we get.
Okay, so let's keep going, right? So the frame 1 is going to be 6.5 minus 14 and 6.4. Is that okay?
For what?
For foot L at frame 1.
Yeah, 6.5 minus 14.45 for
Right.
46, and then 6.5 again. Yeah.
Okay, so that is. But then when we're gonna. So, okay, so elaborate this, and that's all good. So when we are reading them, there are different numbers. So this straight joint, right? Eval post match curve should give us that number, right? At time 0,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, this is what. Yeah, but I don't get that number.
Um, sorry, can you tell me which um is yeah, instead of those numbers, which number do you get?
Very loud, 2 seconds. Oh, what's that? Sorry. Oh, yeah, 2 seconds. Sorry. All right, one sec. Let's see this. Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah. So I just okay. So it is those numbers because I just did a run like a rudimentary distance of distance wise, and it works properly. So okay, let me read these values. So I know it's at least it will work if the distance values are correct. Um, so let's see here. When it works, it's actually quite nice. Needs up the blend. I need a stride that has a bit more of a blend into it. Um, yeah, so for foot left, right? Oh, hold on. Okay, so mirrored is foot right. Okay, so mirrored is foot right. Straight is foot left. Okay, so those are the values we're doing. Cool. So then, so for straight joint, right, we're getting at time 0, right? I'm getting minus 15 because it was going to. So straight joint here, I'm getting minus 15, minus 48.8, and 45.
Okay, so that is like basically completely different.
Is that the pelvis by chance? Surely not. Now the pelvis would be nowhere. The
Yeah.
pelvis would be like something on the Z.
So so post matching curves, right? What is bone index in there?
This is what was dodgy to me because I was like, what?
Okay, so can you check in this, table, right? So surely, like we had that minus, six. Where are those numbers? Like, can you open the first frame of the other, all of the other indexes, and check which one is the correct, is the matching one? And it's not that one. It's not free.
I think we're not getting the right joint. That's what I would presume. Yeah, because this is every single bone, right, in this curve, right?
No, it's not every single bone. This is
So this array of
uh
200 things
what's that?
because
Why there
there's
are
no way
so many
because
curves there?
this is what I mean. So this bone index here is going off of this dude here, right? Or this guy here, right?
Yeah,
Snapshot because it goes 0, 1, 2, 3. So that gives you so for each bone index in the foot pose match. So foot pose match will give you this bone index of 3, right? Then you go to your snap bone mirroring. Here you have 0, 1, 2, 3, right?
yeah,
So that'll give you your foot left, foot right. That makes sense.
yeah,
So that's where you get your names from, right? Your mirrored, your straight names. And then we say, take our joint map, get your straight name and your mirrored name in order to get your values. Those look like they make sense, right? This here,
so
it's not, this
one
doesn't, because
sec,
this is
right?
taking
Why do we have?
an index here.
Yeah, no, that is completely wrong. I mean, that is okay. Can you have a look at the curves in this 120? Because that was my left foot when I checked in the. Yeah, that's no. That's it? No,
No, that's crazy.
no. Okay, 119. I don't know if it's offset or 120, 119, 121. What's that? No. What? Why? I mean, why we go 120? We should only have 7. I
This
can
pose
say
match,
like what? Like post matching, right?
pose, it's got 245 curves.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where do you set this guy?
Here in the animation cutter here, um, cross matching curves. I mean, it goes from 0 to 7. How does it go 245?
Extract pose matching from animation.
You know what? I
Yes.
wondered why. Our animation database is 200 and no 400 megabytes, and I thought, how
But it's
is this guy right? Is this guy just completely bloating? Like, okay, so one sec. Uh, Let me do it again, right? So basically, pose matching curves
also,
here, right? This
online,
is
this kind of means the
seven.
pose match is all fucking wrong, right? This
Sorry.
would mean the pose match is all completely wrong.
Yeah, the post matching was always wrong, which is nice to see. No, no, I think it got wrong at some point.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, the picking of the animation is probably not optimal. It's not picking the best one every time.
So, right. Okay. So, elaborate animation, right? Okay. Let's go. We go to one. Elaborate.
We get scream out.
Right. So now, post matching, right? See, why have we got already 252?
Do we ever
What?
clear the curve? Like, do we ever get? But
Oh, you know. Okay. You know what? Okay. So basically, it worked the first time ever you elaborate an animation, right? Then if you keep elaborating the same animation, it adds up. This is why it got so big, our database. Oh, I mean, we can reduce drastically and this is why it takes like 20 billion years to load the first time. It just takes all the animation in the universe. Right, okay. Can you do okay, okay, so it's this guy here. Okay, can you go animation capture common? And no, actually, before that, right? Can you can you elaborate this animation again, another couple of times, and check how many animation curves you got?
when we do this guy, okay,
Yeah, so now we go for 250. No, how many?
245.
Okay, yeah. Like elaborate animation another couple of times, and you should see that it blows up. I mean, not literally, but
You know what? It's so funny because I was actually wondering for ages why this. Because the thing is that made me laugh is that out of nowhere it started freezing, and I was like, "What made it freeze?"
I mean that's a huge memory cost because like
Oh, the
why did
chat.
it
She's
crash?
right. Okay.
Yeah, that is another
Um,
indication that we're doing something dodgy, right?
sometimes- I get a ton of these memory crashes, especially when you elaborate a couple times.
Really? Okay, so
I've allocated a shit ton of memory to Rider.
the irony is maybe this thing it would be wrong even with the correct index, but um, see, I wonder like how is the animation so big? Because at some point the our animation data, the one that stores all the parameters, right? That animation data go actually bigger than the animation itself. And I was for, how is that? What? Did we really store all that much data?
So yeah, I've always wondered why it fucking took so. Because even when I got rid of this shit, I was like, yeah. What I want to do is just delete everything I'm not using, which is a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, that might let us save the file. which is gonna be very important for the build machine,
Hmm.
rather than
Yeah.
calculating everything on the fly. Ah, so yeah, let's check.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, okay. Right, so
oh my fuck. It
uh,
adds exactly 7. Wait, so let me go to. Oh yeah. So if I go to. Well, so first of all, that's a hell of a spot. Oh, here it is.
oh, easy guy. Okay.
This is the guy we want.
Oh yeah,
Here,
here's
look
the
at this
guy.
guy.
Okay. Uh,
6 minus 14 and 6.49.
so okay, so if you let it run and then go in the unencounter common and can you add uh can you add just before, yeah, like can you do, yeah, just before the for loop, yeah, exactly, parents pause matching dot curves dot, what is the thing, clear, uh
Yeah, yeah. What
okay.
is that? Um,
Okay.
but hey, let me check if there's a. Yeah, that is empty. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, how
So
much
now,
data we're storing for no reason.
yeah,
I don't
so,
even want to know what like an anim. Look at this. Imagine 245 curves for every single one of these guys.
yeah, exactly,
All of these. That's where the data is gone.
yeah,
That's why it's 400 meg per annum. That's more. That's more curves than like everything else. Like I think that's. I mean, that's more curves and bones in the freaking character.
yeah,
245,
possibly,
but it's not just 245 curves. It's like it's 245 with like each joint has like 91 bones, right? So it's like it's crazy. No, well, oh no, you have to think as well, right? 245 curves with X amount of
yeah,
frames.
frames, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's a bit nutty. That. So imagine a really long animation that I've elaborated like 10 times.
yeah, exactly, yeah, yeah,
Oh, fuck.
imagine the idols, the idols, which is
Oh, fuck. I didn't want to know.
yeah.
Munching update. Oh, that was a good spot. I'm glad I spotted that. Fucking hell.
But so the thing that's still quite confusing is why the first time, right? That index was correct, right? Like the index three, it should have give us normal numbers. And so why the index three was? Oh, maybe index three was when we had the root at the pelvis, and it completely changed then.
Maybe.
Alright, so if we re-elaborate, then hopefully that should See, the
Okay.
thing is now we need to re-elaborate all the animations because
Oh,
yeah,
don't tell me about it. I don't want to think about it. Guns.
that I really need to yeah to get it um to find a way to just do it
Well, it
automatically.
might not get some crazy memory shit now because maybe it'll work now and be rapid. I mean, also, did I say how quickly that elaborate? Wait, let me elaborate a couple times.
Oh
Just
yeah,
to,
I'm very careful so just in case. And see if the curves are like normal. Okay. So now we should have seven, right? Yeah.
so now
Okay.
if it's going index 3. Yeah.
Yeah. This our boy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So at frame 0, it should be this, and at frame 1, it should be minus 14. Let's see.
Red one is rapid.
Yeah, it's correct. Yeah. Oh, right, let's see if it works.
Yeah. Exactly. Let's see if it could still go wrong.
They were wrong, but
But yeah,
yeah.
maybe a little bit less.
All right. Right. Oh my goodness.
Does it work?
Jump. It works.
Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah, it works. I
Oh, okay.
I bet you that's gonna change so much.
Ah, that was yeah. I mean, potentially now we need to check every animation. Right? Yeah, I
Yeah, we've
wonder.
got to re-elaborate every animation to get it working properly again.
Yeah.
Right, what do you think of that? But yeah, it's gonna be huge. Oh, God, I don't want to do that. Let's see here.
So the good thing is that the data is gonna be smaller.
I just got to handle this falling that keeps on doing it. But I can't get it today. I just don't have to push forward. What's going on there, mate? Can you chill out and just? Oh, it's because I've not done the full. What are you? Bet you it's gonna be now be better.
So uh, can you try reinstating the velocity weight as well? Because I think for
Yeah,
other animation, I think the weight of the velocity is important.
I think everything else made sense. To be fair, I knew it. I knew it was just that thing that was like, I was like, what the fuck is this 45? Yeah. I need to sort of falling up.
No, just put the what was that? 1 and 3.
Yeah, this is how it was before. Unless you want to flip it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, because we definitely want the velocity, otherwise it's um yeah. For many other cases, it won't work.
I need to re-elaborate. I knew. I bet you that's gonna fix the what's it called? The freaking those freaking flips. There's a call. 'Cause I always wondered the call. It would always pick the wrong animation completely. I was
Yeah.
like, why? Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he just was. But yeah, it picks the right one at least. Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to still smoothen out this. I know why he does that now as well. So because the doesn't actually have any time to blend it. That has like 0.1 second. Say no time whatsoever. If I go up to do a rework, so I need to. Yeah.
Ah, oh, that's actually pretty cool. Dive roll in the gap. So sometimes side flipping of stuff it works. Some other times it just decided to almost go back and not do the flip.
Yeah.
Right?
It all depends about the climate. But there's some stuff that goes on there that you need to look at.
Okay, I can go back to my menu.
You need to update that. Kind of big. The last thing I wanted to see is that on that stride, you know where I could get it so that it doesn't do that first frame starting at the root thing and it starts at the foot and then moves to the raw. You know
Oh
where?
yes, yes. So okay, actually let's fix that as well. So we are in that phase. So yeah, can you show me the the root of the first frame? Uh,
You see here, the frame 0, it's like not at the foot of the root, and then frame 1 it goes to the ball. So it's all correct.
what is what what is the frame zero? Oh,
No, it's not even at the pelvis. Not even sure where it is.
okay. Um, okay. So that one. So revolution structure. Yeah. So let me check mine. Put that guy there.
In the meantime, we
Right.
elaborate some animation and see if we make a difference.
Right.
Let me elaborate flips. There's a guy that's on there.
Ah, yeah, because it jumps from 5 to 14 in the same frame. Yeah, so that is the dodgy one. I see.
Mm. Oh, it actually works as well. Damn it.
Does it work?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Mm.
nice.
It works so much better as well. Oh, it's actually awesome now.
Stop spinning. Wow.
Oh, wow. I know why. I think I know why. Okay. Well, like that's a nice. This feels like a nice way off my shoulder. Well, not off my shoulder. It doesn't really matter, but feels like a nice catch to know that the mirroring is fixed.
And now all Gans has to do is to re-elaborate all animations. You know, it's got his new GPU, so I think we can sell it to him and just say, you know, like we're using GPU to elaborate the animation.
Oh wow, that actually works. Then. Bloody hell. It actually works now. Damn it. Well, I bet some of them don't even work still.
You know that dodgy cat pass? I bet he has a
Yeah,
similar issue.
I bet you it does. Oh, everything is so much better. Like, yeah, look at the takeoffs. They're correct now. Like, look at the takeoff when he does the.
Yeah, because I always wonder, like on the flip, it really looks like it was always a
Hey,
bit
look now.
crazy.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That
there,
is
yeah.
flawless.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, yeah, that's incredible.
I mean, that one didn't have the. So you can tell when it does and doesn't. It's just
Yeah, yeah.
look at that. Oh my god. Come
I mean,
on. You're
it's quite
talking to me.
remarkable that he's always getting the wrong one if he doesn't have it. It's like, it's a 50-50, right?
Yeah, I think it's a random one, but now it's correct as hell. I could do. Oh man, when it blends nice, it's just a thing of beauty. Oh, and the blend out. Look at it. It's just. I love it when you leave it and it just does it. I do like a triple. Let me do like three in a row. Look at that. Do you see that? Hold on. Wait, when you do, you can like, if you do like a couple in a row, and then when you, so here, when exit out going away from himself, look at, like, come on. Obviously, a little bit of foot slide, but like, jeez, it's silky. Actually, buttery smooth. See, like that, it's completely wrong.
Yeah,
Let me do the roundup. Hold on. Let's re-elaborate that guy. Let's see.
the Randolph wrong. And the good thing is now that we are saving so much memory.
Think about it, but think about landing, everything. It's just gonna.
Oh, nice. Yeah, did you do it?
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on, yeah.
Oh, nice. Yes. So then that's incredible, actually. I mean, should have always
Wow.
figured that, but yeah. I mean,
You actually get
it,
that little skip in now. It's actually just spot on.
it's quite hard to do better than this, to be honest.
I don't think you can. Oh, so if I go off the left foot when my left foot is planted, left foot skip hop on the right foot, right? So if I go off when my right foot is planted, like straight into the right foot, okay. If I go off when my right foot is really planted, takes off on the left. Oh, come on. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, re-elaborate on the animation.
the cool thing is if I trigger the cork later in the landing period, so not exactly at landing. So say I do a cork, right? If I trigger the next one immediately, he'll go on and do it on the same foot, right? If I trigger it after he's landing, like now, oh, okay, well, actually, that was perfect. Perfect time to trigger, actually. Okay, if I trigger it like here, he'll switch. That's quite
Ah,
cool because obviously now his right foot is planted. So here he just says, okay, now go straight into your left foot. But then if I go take a step with my right, I didn't trigger it. So he'll do that, right? So then if I go and let him take a step with his right foot, and then go again, okay, fair enough. Because I guess he is pose match. He has a little bit of time to pose match in. So let's go. Step off with his right. Oh, come on. That's, look at that. He takes a skip and then.
So I think I'm not even sure foot locking would work there because like in real life you want to almost slide your feet there. I mean, not slide,
Yeah.
but like
But
you
like,
know
if you
that
look at the round off, he does
it's
like a
not
little
stiff.
like shuffle. Like, okay, I mean, that was pretty flawless. But if you look, like, if I take off when his right foot's planted, he'll do like, he like hops and he sort of slides forward, but it's
Yeah,
kind of correct in the sense of, you know, when you do like and it's just momentum taking you forward.
yeah, yeah, like yeah. No, for the most part, the
Oh,
foot is not like glued to the floor. But yeah, I think there are two types of sliding, right? Like th- yeah, usually it's you got the one that is wrong, but I think
oh, and you're
like
so nice now. Oh, sorry.
yes. No, I
No,
mean I was saying I think it like if you go especially if you go high speed, right? There is always a little bit of sliding in real life. It's never like yeah. But anyway, yeah.
yeah, what I love now is how the before it was always picking the wrong backflip, and I think it's primarily because uh, yeah, I think it was because the mirroring into the thing was completely wrong, so then it was picking the wrong guy, and the pose match in general was wrong.
Yeah, I think it looks very solid now.
Like this tricking system now is just a case of adding as many moves as you really want. Like that's
Yeah,
one thing I
yeah,
love about the system. It's literally the sole thing that can stop it working is just about how many animations you want to record. That's all that matters.
yeah.
But it's actually really addictive.
Yeah, and I really like when it does that small step into it. It just feels so natural. Yeah, there. It just goes like, oh, there's something very fulfilling about, those free animations. But it's very nice to see. If anything, I would just have a longer blending time
The
in.
reason why I don't going to give it too much is I think I don't want to because one thing that's nice is that it's not too slow. Like it
Ah,
feels
yeah,
snappy like that, right? I think if he took too long to go into it, would lose the
yeah.
feel of combo. This is flawless to be honest. I don't want to lie to you. Bear in mind this mocap with this under like look at the hands. They don't really go on the ground. Like this all. I could literally do this all day long. I don't fucking lie to you.
Yes.
I would have never thought. Goddamn, just doing some flips would be so fun.
Yeah, I think
I
like
need to realize
mocha
side.
data will always give you that weightness that it's
Yeah,
really hard
this guy
to
that he came
replicate
up.
like synthetically.
What side flip does he keep doing? Let me re-elaborate that. He likes 301, it seems.
Oh, good. You take a little break.
I think I might call it like that. To be fair. That was actually one of the Yeah, one of the key things I wanted to get done today was actually just the stuff with the drives and stuff, and now that's done, I'm actually very happy with it.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at that first frame. I think with the first frame fixed, I think. Oh yeah, maybe that little bit of sliding is actually the first frame, right?
It doesn't do it because it doesn't do it here, which
Okay.
is well, it's actually just at the pelvis, so it's different. It seems to just be
Yeah, no, I can see that it's a different code parkour.
need this. And to be fair, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Blend out and then oh yeah, that's way better. I need to realize this one of you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna take some break and then I'm gonna try to fix that first frame.
All right, let's know that I shall catch you tomorrow. Then.
I catch you tomorrow
Okay,
then.
so I think tomorrow, um, yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna make. I have to. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna fix the flooring. So that sort that out. Uh,
And
and
re-elaborate all the animation.
yeah, I need to get the strides. They don't have enough of a blend in. Like really, they're like rapid. It's I think sometimes it's what's causing it to do some weird behavior. And I need to look at what is like the difference when I look at do the falling thing. I guess really, and then yeah, I might need a couple hours to elaborate a lot of stuff. At least the moves that I'm doing, so like the vaults and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, cool. You're already looking but nice, great spots. Awesome. Shall I catch you on?
Nice. Catch you tomorrow then. Alright. Alright, so good fixes tonight, guys. Yeah, it's gonna take a break. Gonna do more coordinated, but for a good session tonight. Alright. Thank you, and I'll catch you all soon.